just like how you said, I also want to state this that many people, they have in fact texted me saying that, I find it very difficult to go ahead and invest. I cannot take off 5,000 or 10,000 from my income. It's very difficult. My entire income is going away in this loan, this EMI, etc. So we all are in this assumption or deduction, whatever. I leave it to deduction, whatever. I leave it to you. We always believe, many of us always believe that we need a high salary to achieve fire. In reality, how much does financial discipline and lifestyle choices also matter compared to income?
See, if I'm looking at the income, people have varied kind of income. People earn in thousands, people earn in lakhs, people also earn in crores. And all of them retire successfully.
Yes.
Or have problems. Okay.
Yes.
So there are problems at different scale, depending on the scale of your income and the scale of your expenses.
Okay.
Somebody also has financial worries. You may not say so. Okay. And even thousands of salary, people have financial worries. The point over here is how do you look at it? So it's all a question of discipline. So let me give you an example, Archana. Okay, let's say you see a bottle over here, and bottle has got some water and it is also half empty. Now I want to fill it fully with water, but there is a hole beneath. Now how do I do that? How do I achieve? I want to fill water completely, but the bottle has a hole beneath. How do I achieve this? How do I fill it with water fully? Probably somebody in the participants also, somebody in the participants also can share your answer on the chat box. Let's see if we get some interesting insights from anybody there.
Yes, you can even put a message in the chat box.
So Archana, what will you do?
The first thing is, of course, use a cello tape or whatsoever and do it. Second thing is empty the bottle into a clean one.
Very nice. So you either plug the hole, option 1, or option 2, you say you will change the bottle. Is that what you said?
Correct. Yes, I said.
You will change the bottle. Okay. Anything else? Let's look at the chat box. What somebody is saying.
Okay.
Multiple
Take the
filling
bottle
points.
and turn it upside down.
Okay. Fill the bottle. Very good. Okay. So Kritika says fill the bottle and then turn it upside down so that the hole goes up and you don't have any water leakage. Okay. Somebody says. That's very interesting idea. Okay, so Ajay was saying multiple filling points. So maybe you would like to ensure if somebody is from the science background, they will say the force with which the water comes in should be greater than the force with which it goes out. So you have different ways of looking at it. See, when you're talking about the water coming in the bottle and the going out, typically in financial terms, what I mean is the one which is coming in is your income. What is going out is your expense. In certain cases, yes, you can plug the hole, right? But can I completely stop spending money? It is not possible. It is not possible. There are going to be certain expenses. So can I be a little careful about my spending pattern? Somebody said, turn the bottle upside down. Very nice, beautiful. So typically a common man, what he does is that as soon as he earns an income, he will take care of his current expenses. The expenses are gone. Whatever is left, he is now wondering, how do I invest with this little money that I've got? Probably turn it down, change the habit, keep some money aside for savings, and what is left, try to live within that. Okay, that is another way of looking at it. Third, have multiple filling points. Ajayji, what you said, probably look at some alternative income source. Maybe you will have to diversify not only your portfolio with respect to investments. Can I diversify income source? Can I have some side gigs? Can I have multiple incomes coming into me? Can I use my time wisely to have multiple incomes? Somebody also said the rate at which the water comes in should be greater. So probably can I look at means of increasing my income with currently whatever I'm earning? Can I upskill myself so that with a better skill, I have better possibility of earning in a corporate world? Maybe I need to shift my job, shift my profile, or can I relook at my spending pattern? So there are multiple ways. There is no one single answer to this, Archana. It purely depends on a person's lifestyle, person's abilities, and the mindset. So the point over here is discipline is what is going to be the master that is going to help you with that. So if you have discipline, anything can be achieved in life. So the most important thing that you need to do is first have a plan of action. When you're talking about income and expense, it's about budgeting it appropriately. Nobody is saying that don't spend. Okay, the point is be wary of where you're spending, how much you're spending. So break up your expenses into discretionary and non-discretionary expenses. There are certain things which you cannot have a control on. Let us say you have a child and he is very talented. He is going for some tuition class, swimming class, dance class, You cannot go and say, no, I'm not going to send you on that. Okay, it's very important. So those are non-discretionary, non-compromisable. Maybe your rent, somebody would say that it is non-compromisable. But then if you are probably feeling that you're paying too much, maybe relocate to some other better venue or better home. Or probably if you're looking at dining out, yeah, I'm not saying that don't dine out at all, always cook at home. No, probably you have a budget. Probably I'm going to spend about 1,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees for a month. Or one time I go out, I'm going to spend only this. So depending on that, you will choose a restaurant that you go. Number of times you're going to dine out. So it's about frugal living. Frugal living does not mean that living like a miser. It is about being careful about where you're spending and how much you're spending. So that discipline of spending is what is going to help as the first building block towards your financial independence and retirement early. So most of them who are looking at achieving FIRE need to first have a control on your expenses. Second, maximize your savings and invest prudently so that you beat inflation. Inflation is a vital effect. And your expenses are going to increase. You like it or not, the reason why you expect a higher income to come, so the same reason your expenses are going to go up, which is inflation. So you need to invest prudently to beat inflation hands down. So only when you do that, probably you will be on your marks towards achieving your financial independence.
That's absolutely right, Subhash sir. So sorry, I'm handling 500 things here side by side, so I'm very much distracted, but I'm listening to you. Absolutely right. Your discipline plays a very good role in the lifestyle choices which you have.